Okay, so take a moment to find your seated pose. Allow yourself to use any props that may help you to keep your spine in its neutral position. Maybe sit on 2 blankets, a pillow, and if you need to, you can stretch your legs out and use something underneath the legs to support. Then let your hands rest loosely on your lap, maybe bringing the thumb and index finger to touch. Palms down would be Jnana Mudra. Palms up is Chin Mudra. And just a reminder to use your props whenever you need to. And remember that through the practice, I'm your guide. You don't have to do everything. You don't have to take the tour, every tour of all of the movements today. Just do what's best for your body today. And so we give a little lift to the shoulders, roll them back and down, and just feel how that might change. Maybe a little bit of an opening across your chest. And then let your eyes either softly close or half close so you look over the tip of your nose towards the floor in front of you. So we start to turn inward, to practice and reflect inward, to notice inward. And this either closing of the eyes or half closing helps us to be aware of turning inward. And so I invite you to set a personal intention. What would you like to cultivate today in your practice? Something positive, maybe to be a little more flexible, maybe to bring peace and calm, or anything else that might resonate with you. And now we focus on breathing in and breathing out. And if you can, breathe in and out through your nose. Keep your mouth closed. If that causes any anxiety or stress, then breathe in through your nose and breathe out through pursed lips. And just begin to watch the flow of breath. In through the nose, cooling breath in. Out through the nose, warming breath out. And then draw your attention downward, down to the movement in your torso. Feel your ribs expand away from center as you breathe in, and draw in towards center as you breathe out. Watch your breath start to deepen. And for right now, see if you can start to let your out breaths become longer than your in breaths. Let go of any judgment you may have on yourself and just be the witness and watch. Breath comes and breath goes. Let that breath be the anchor to bring you back to the present moment throughout your practice. Now let's bring the hands, prayer position at heart center, Anjali Mudra. And we set our group intention now. May this practice reconnect me to my body, ground me in the here and now, and heal me. I ask for clarity and for strength to let go of any limited beliefs that keep me resistant to change. May I open my heart, accept without condition, and love without hesitation. May this practice be blessed. Raise your arms, stretch up. Feel your spine lengthen. Relax your shoulders. Turn your palms away, release your arms down. Fingertips brush the floor. On in-breath, raise your left arm straight up to the sky. Relax that left shoulder. Bring your left arm maybe a little closer to your left ear. Then start to walk your right fingertips out and away. So we start to lean to the left a little. Relax your right shoulder and breathe into any areas that you recognize the most. Lower your left arm down alongside your body. Slide your right hand back in, coming back to seated. Raise your right arm up alongside your right ear and lengthen through your right side. Walk your left fingertips away, just so you feel stretch sensation. Inviting the breath into where your body feels the most sensation. Recognize the movement of breath, belly, ribcage, chest. On the in-breath, rising, chest releasing, ribs draw together, navel softens. Lower your right arm down alongside your body. Walk your left fingertips back in. Bring your hands to your knees and just begin to circle your torso around your legs. At any time, if you need to stretch your legs out, do so. Everything here is just a suggestion, an invitation. You don't need to take every invitation. The next time that you're leaning forward, go the other way and circle around. Think about your spine spiraling upward as you circle around. Feel. Roll back up to center. Cat-cow. So as we exhale, round your spine towards the wall and back of you. Tuck your chin towards your chest and soften your shoulders away from your ears. On your inhale, start with the lower half of your body. Tip the pelvis forward. Let the spine round towards the wall in front of you. Draw your shoulder blades together. And let's bring movement with each exhale. Round to a cat pose. Spine rounding back. On your inhale, spine rounding forward. Continue on your own with your own breath rhythm. Never moving to strain or pain. Finding that balance, that edge where there's resistance without pain. Listening to your breath and your body. When the breath becomes tight or you hold your breath, pause, be still, see what your body needs, and then continue on. Roll up to a neutral spine. Pause, feel. Breathe in. Open your mouth and let that breath out with an audible sigh, a falling out breath. So whenever you notice that you start to struggle or strain in any way, use your falling out breath. Raise your arms straight up to the sky again. And then interlace your hands behind the back of your head. Press your head into your hands, hands into the head, and just move your elbows forward and back, bringing some movement into your shoulders. Exploring with curiosity. Letting go of shoulds or musts or have tos, and just allowing. Allowing on your mat your body to move and flow. Bring your elbows out wide. Lean to the right. Shoulders relaxed. Chest open. Chin and chest, neutral space between your chin and chest. Rise back up and then go over to the other side. Keep rooting through the sit bones. Rise back up. Hands are interlaced. Lengthen the palms up towards the sky. Press through the palms. Bring your arms forward and down. Keep the hands interlaced. Lift the arms forward and up. Turn the torso to the right and release your hands down wherever they fall to is perfect. Spine long, spinal twist. Warming up the body. Raise the arms up. Interlace your hands, but this time with the opposite index finger on top. Press the palms up towards the sky, then untwist. Wiggle through your waist and lengthen. Turn the torso to the left. Then release your hands down wherever they come to. Let them rest there. Use the strong muscles in your torso to help to keep your spine elongated. And then gently untwist. Now let's stretch the legs out in front. A little bounce out to the legs, maybe tapping the legs, bringing some blood flow back up into the skin. Tap all around. And then come to seated tall. Step your right foot to the floor. Bring your hands to your shin to support length and lift. Feel the left heel to the ground, the back of your left leg lengthening towards the ground. If you have really tight hamstrings, you can always roll up a blanket underneath the back of that left knee. Press into the big toe mounds of your right foot, then the pinky toe mounds. Breathe in, sit up a little taller. Now with your hands, lift that right leg, hold on to the foot and the knee, and use your strong arms to hold that leg up. Stay here if this is enough for you. If you'd like movement, then just rock the leg side to side, just opening up that right hip. Option to circle the leg around. Continue to remind yourself to sit up tall to keep the round out of your lower back. Go around the other way. Think of alignment of bones and then your muscles supporting that alignment. Come back to center and then place your right ankle above that left knee. Keep holding on to the foot and the knee. Roll your shoulders back, puff up your chest, and then with your right hand, guide your knee in towards center and away from center. In and away. Like you're opening and closing a gate. And then relax that knee out to the side. Figure 4, seated. Option to bring your fingertips to the floor on either side of you. Press into the fingertips. Lift your ribs away from your waist. And maybe lean forward a little to deepen that stretch. Or stay with your shoulders right over your hips. Long breaths out. Continue to be aware of your thoughts and emotions as you pause. Rise back up. Slide your right ankle down toward your left ankle, a little cross of the legs, and then uncross. Same thing, second side. Step your left foot to the floor. Bring your hands to your shin or behind the crease in the knee. Think about aligning bones so your right foot is in line with the knee, in line with the right hip. Your left foot is firm to the ground. We root to rise. Balanced sit bones. Chest lifted. Shoulders relaxed. Breathe. Now with your left, lifting your left leg, hold onto the foot and knee. And just notice maybe this side feels totally different than the other side, or maybe subtly different. And based on what you notice is how you practice. So rocking that leg side to side, using the strength of your arms to move the leg. And then circle the leg if that's your practice today. Maybe stillness is what you need. Maybe movement is what you need. Ask your body. You get to choose. Go around the other way. Come to stillness and place that left ankle above the right knee. Keep holding on to the foot and knee and guide your knee in toward your chest and away. Any amount. And then let the knee release out to the side. Bring your fingertips to the floor on either side. Roll the shoulders back, lift the ribs away from the waist. Your practice may be deepening a little by folding from the hip crease, coming forward slightly. Keeping your head, your spine aligned here, keeping the round out of the lower back. As we practice, be aware of the thoughts that arise. Thoughts influence the choices we make. Rise back up. Slide your left ankle toward your right, a little cross of the legs. Uncross your legs. Notice if you feel more even and balanced on both sides. There's no right or wrong, just awareness. Now step your right foot to the floor again. Bring your hands behind the back of the right thigh and then lift that right foot up. Extend the leg and inhale. Exhale and bend the leg. Continue. Be reminded of keeping the rounds out of the lower back so we're really engaging the core, chest lifted as we move. You can always lay down on your back and practice this laying down on your back. Extend the leg, keep it up, and circle your foot around, just creating some space, opening up the right ankle joint. Go around the other way. Back to center. Point and flex. Bring the foot to neutral where you're neither pointing nor flexing. We bend the leg, place that right foot on the ground. Wherever it comes to is perfect. Take your left hand, thread it through that right leg. Sit up tall, turn the torso to the right, and let that right hand come behind you. Ardha Matsyendrasana, half spinal twist. Shoulders relaxed. Head may turn to the right, maybe it turns to the left, or keep it in line with your heart. And then focus on the muscles that support the twist in your torso. So relax your hands, relax your arms. Think about your crown rising skyward. Take one more breath in and see if you can sit up just a little taller. And your exhale, turn to the left for a little counter twist. And untwist. Now let your right knee release out to the side. Let the sole of your right leg point in toward your left. Wherever that leg comes to is perfect. If you need a support, take a block and bring it to support your outer right thigh. A block, a blanket, whatever you need. Then bring your hands to either side of your left leg. Walk your hands forward, fold. Walk your hands back, rise up. Come forward and come back. Come forward, exhale, come back. This time, come forward and find your doable edge. Bow your head. Maybe rest your hands on either side of your leg on the floor, or crisscross your hands and rest them on the top of that left leg. Relax the back of your neck and shoulders. So thoughts influence our actions. They influence the choices we make. We can change our unwanted patterns, thought patterns. We can change our actions by making different choices when we watch what we think and acknowledge the thoughts that we think, so that we can choose appropriate action. Roll all the way up. Then bring your hands behind you, point your left toes, walk the hands towards each other, lift your ribs, lift your chest. Breathe deeply. Breathe deeply into an open heart, open lungs, open rib cage. Walk your hands forward alongside your hips. And then let's stretch that right leg long, coming back to our Dandasana staff pose. Toes pointed skyward, balanced both sit bones. A reminder that whatever prop you may need to help support so that you're not in pain is really important in your practice. We don't come to our mat to create pain. We come here to release tension, stress. And now step your left foot to the floor. Bring your hands behind the back of that left leg. Lift the left foot off the ground. And on your in-breath, extend the leg any amount. Exhale and bend. Continue with the length of your in-breath and the length of your out-breath. And then extend that leg and circle the foot around. Go around the other way. Bring the foot to neutral. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly and mindfully step that left foot back to the ground. In line with the knee, in line with the left hip. Right hand threads through that left leg. Turn the torso, ribs to the left. Let that left arm just extend in back of you. Shoulders are balanced. Shoulder blades draw together. Sit bones balanced equally, right and left side. Right calf muscle lengthening down towards the ground. Right toes pointed skyward. We root to rise, so feel the left foot on the ground, your sit bones on the ground. And as you breathe in, lengthen. Use the muscles in your torso to allow the twist. Relax the arms completely. Watch the breath come and go. Be aware of what arises without judging it, whether it be in your thoughts, in your emotions. Just witness. Untwist and turn to the other side, a counter twist. And then back to untwisting. Let your left knee roll out to the side using any props to support that left leg. Sole of your right foot points in toward your left. Bring your hands on either side of that right leg. Walk your hands forward and fold any amount. Let go of what you think should happen, and allow your body to guide you. Never move to the way pain makes you move, but deep stretch. And then when you come to a point where you're folding forward, that's doable. Either rest the palms on the floor with the elbows bent or hands on the top of that right leg. Then just bow your head, relax your shoulders, and breathe into the whole spine from the tailbone through the lower back, mid back, upper back, back of the neck. Relax your face. Breath comes to you and breath leaves you, and you're aware of that. Lift your head, lift your chest, rise up, and bring your hands behind you. Walk your hands towards each other. Lift your ribs away from your waist. Lift your chest towards the sky. Walk your hands back in and stretch your left leg long. Step both of your feet to the floor. Bring them mat width apart. If you're on a blanket or something, just slide it out from in back of you. Bring your hands, or slide it out behind you. Bring your hands to the floor and just begin to let your legs, your knees just rock side to side, just opening up the hips in the ball and socket joint of each leg. Tight hips affect the knees and feet. And so we open up that space. Now let your knees come over to the right and bring your left hands over to the right. And we're going to make our way up to tabletop position. Make sure you have your props, your blocks available in front of you. And if you want, you can place a blanket on your mat. Make sure the blanket is as wide enough so that your whole lower leg is on the floor. Once you're on your mat, with your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips, just begin to move your hips side to side. So bring your hip toward your right shoulder and then toward your left, wagging your tail. And then if you'd like, you can add the shoulders, the head, and let your body start to move organically. Relax your elbow joints, your wrist joints. Just let your body move side to side. And come back to center. Now, take your blocks and bring your hands on your blocks. You can bring them to their midpoints. You can turn them to their highest points. Your choice. Stretch your left leg out in back of you. Press through the heel. And then step that left leg through. Once you step it through, use your right hand to bring it forward a little bit so it's between your arms. Then walk the blocks back and peel the sole of your left foot off the floor, any amount. Come forward and back. We're stretching into the hamstring and into the psoas muscles on the right side and hamstring on the left. And when you come back, take your right hand, lift that right leg and step it forward a little. And then just rock your hips side to side and let the heel roll on the heel. And back to center. Walk your blocks back, step your left foot to the floor, stretch into that right psoas muscle, lift your heart. Walk your blocks halfway back. Bring your left hand to the inside of your left leg and bring that left leg out to the side. Point your toes forward. Get a nice little stretch on the inner groin. Then bring your left leg back and left knee to meet right. Now, same thing, second side. Extend your right leg out in back of you. Right knee lifts. Press through the heel. And then guide that right leg between your hands. Walk your blocks forward, walk that right foot forward. Use your right hand, or left hand to bring that leg forward, or just wiggle the foot forward. Make sure your knee is never forward of the ankle. And then let's bring movement. So walk the blocks back and peel the sole of your right foot off the floor. Come forward and back. Any amount. Let go of what it looks like in others and just be with what it feels like in your body. And then the next time you walk the blocks back and you peel the sole of your right foot off the floor, take your left hand to the right ankle, lift it and step it forward. And then we're just going to move the hips side to side, rocking on the right heel. And back to center. Walk your blocks forward, step that right foot to the floor. Bring your right hand with the block to the inside of your right leg and just heel toe or slide that right leg out to the side, toes pointed forward. Press into the foot to get a stretch in the inner groin. Right leg comes back. Step your left leg between your hands. Curl your right toes under. Fire up the inner outer thighs to help you lift that right knee. And then step your right foot up to meet left. And we're going to come to our forward fold. Just let your body hang forward. Let your torso just melt towards your thighs. Keep the bends in your knees. Wiggle your shoulders. Circle your head around. Go the other way. Back to center. Palms to the shins, right below your knees. Fingers pointed down. Come to a flat back. Draw your navel in. Press into your feet again. Bring your hands to your thighs. Again, come to a flat back. Soft knees. Rise all the way up. Roll your palms open. And we come to standing mountain pose. Come to the front of your mat. Look down at your feet. Align them. Spiral your inner thighs inward, your outer thighs outward, so that you are activating your upper legs, making sure you're not dumping the weight into the joints. Focusing on our upper body now as we root from the waist down. Raise your arms out to the side, thumbs up, palms face forward. Bring your fingertips into the palms of your hands. And then bring the arms forward. Knuckles to armpits, elbows out wide. Extend your left arm out. And on your in-breath, bring that left hand back, twist. Keep your big toe, left big toe mound on the ground. Imagine that you're pulling a bow and arrow. So you're drawing that right elbow back. Then bring that left arm forward, knuckles to armpit. Same thing, left side. Extend that arm and twist left. Press into the big toe mound of your left foot. Draw the navel in. Gaze at that left thumb, elbow up and out. Come forward, knuckles to armpit. Same thing, second side. Extend your right arm out, thumb up. As you breathe in, twist right. Big toe mound grounded. Untwist, knuckles to armpit. Extend your arm out. Inhale and twist, maybe a little deeper. Exhale, come forward and in. Left side, inhale and exhale. Right side, inhale and exhale. One more round, left side, inhale and exhale. Right side, inhale and exhale. Raise your arms up, wiggle your fingers, stretch, turn your palms away, release your arms slowly like you're moving through honey down alongside you. Lift your shoulders and relax them down. Lift your shoulders and relax them down. Now bring your hands behind your back, maybe interlace them. Roll your shoulders back and down. And then lengthen your knuckles towards the ground, but keep your tailbone lengthened towards your heels. Lift your rib cage, lift your chest for a back bend here. Option to lift your arms away from your back body, or just let them rest there against your body. Keep your tailbone lengthening down. No compression in the lower back. Breathe deeply. Long breaths out. Rise back up. If you can, slide your knuckles up a little bit, maybe towards your waist, elbows out wide. Then slide your knuckles towards the left side of your waist. Slide your knuckles to the center and then over to the right side of your waist. Back to center. Slide the knuckles down, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Slide the knuckles back up towards the waist. Wherever they come to is perfect. This time, slide the knuckles towards the left side of your waist. Roll the left shoulder and left elbow back. Maybe the palms come to touch. Slide your knuckles to the center of your back. Slide the knuckles down, lift the ribs, draw the shoulder blades together. Rise back up. Slide the knuckles up towards the waist. Wherever they come to is perfect. And then over towards the right side of your waist. Roll that right shoulder, right elbow back. Belly's tucked. Breathe. Maybe palm to palm come together. And then slide the knuckles back to the center and down. Last time, draw the shoulder blades together, lift the ribs, lift the chest, keep the tailbone lengthening towards the heels, and maybe lift your arms away from your back body. Lower the arms, release your hands down alongside you. Inhale your arms out to the side and up. Exhale your hands to prayer position. Then release your hands to the waist, to your waist. Start with the waist. And then lead with your heart, folding from the hip crease rather than the waist. So we keep the waist neutral. Rise back up. Slide your hands down to your hips. And then fold from the hip crease. Lead with your heart. Then bring your hands down to those blocks. Bend your knees as much as you need to bring your hands on the blocks. Look up. Step your left leg back. Engage your inner outer thighs to help you lower that left knee down. Then bring your right knee to meet left. Remove your blocks. Sit on one hip and bring your hands to the side, to the hip that you're sitting on. Use your core and slide those legs out in front of you. Walk your feet towards the front of your mat. And then bring your forearms down to the floor on either side of your body, palms down, walking them in close, walking your elbows in for a modified fish pose. Lift your chest. Deep breath in, long breath out. One more breath in and out. Now slide your forearms towards the side edges of your mat. Take your time and lower yourself down onto your back. Step your feet to the floor. Option to bring your hands underneath your bum to support your sacrum, so palms are down. Lift your feet off the floor and extend your legs skyward. Breathe in, breathe out. Notice what you feel, maybe some tingling sensation, maybe some heat or cool. Just notice. Bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a little hug. Place your feet on the ground and slide your left leg long. Let it roll out to the side so your toes roll out, heel points in. Slide your right leg long. Slide that right leg towards the right corner of your mat. Toes roll out, heel points in. Either rest your arms alongside your body, palms up, or place your hands on your belly for nurturing. Lift your chest a little off the ground, and then release your chest down and relax your shoulders towards the ground. Allow yourself to rest here. Shavasana. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, let your body sink onto your mat, into the ground. Relax. Soften the muscles of your face, around your eyes, around your cheeks and jaw, around your mouth. Your head and scalp, heavy, resting on the ground. Relax your shoulders, your arms, hands and fingers. Relax them towards the ground. Let the front of your torso melt towards the sides of your torso and sink a little deeper onto the ground. Relax your legs completely. The upper legs, the knees and lower legs, the ankles and feet. Let your body rest. Energy flows to where it needs to go now. Watch the steady rhythm of in-breath, followed by out-breath, followed by in-breath again, calling you to peace and calm. Allow yourself to rest now, body, mind, and spirit. Relax, relax, relax. Come back to full body consciousness. Your body is laying on the ground in the room that you're in. Your breath is coming and going. Deepen your breath a little. I invite you to take a deep breath in and let it out slowly through your mouth. Bring a little bit of movement into your fingers and toes, wiggling them. Add a little more movement by circling your hands, circling your feet. Go the other way. And then rest your arms, hands, legs, and feet down. Roll your head to the right. Roll it all the way to the left. Back to center. Point your toes skyward and slide your legs together. Bring your arms alongside your body, pinkies down, thumbs up, palms in. On your in-breath, raise your arms up and over your head and stretch. Soles of the feet in one direction, fingertips in the other. And then relax. Relax your arms down, let your feet roll out to the side. Take your time and step your right foot to the floor. Then slide on that left heel to step your left foot to the floor, knees sky high. Now bring the right knee into your chest, hug it in. Left knee in, hug that one in. Give yourself a big hug and thank yourself for coming to class and practicing yoga today. Thank your body. Breathe in, breathe out. Option here to rock a little side to side or cup your kneecaps with your hands and circle your knees around. Circle the other way if your hands are on your knees. Massaging your lower back. Come back to center. Place your feet back down on the ground. Raise your right arm over your head. Drape your left arm across your body and roll to your right side. Then turn your palms down. Slide that right elbow in, palms to the floor, head heavy. Walk your hands in and help yourself back up to seated. Take your time and sit well again, whether your legs are crisscrossed or legs extended out. Imagine that you're sitting with your back against the wall, so it's supporting you. Shoulders over hips, head over shoulders. Bring your hands to prayer position at heart center. Just bow toward your heart. We close our class. May the light of love overcome all darkness of fear. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste.